They do. Late night Madden.
No, I don't swim, but I give a flex. While you there looking the best, feel the get up in your chest. While I soak up my success, getting tokens for your dress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome. You and dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your hands on. Damn, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. Oh, you froze. And everything around me getting. I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae. I just broke into his place. It's in his space, yeah. But then I say it's evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. How my anger is a vein. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Go. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
What's up, brother?
And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Dang, bro, already, bro. Jesus Christ. You can't come out 2 wide receivers. Hold on. Something right. Why is this showing like that? Oh, she was an automatic.
They'll start on the ground. ETN, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's the settings. I'm not sure.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end.
I could check to see if it's on automatic, right? No, that's when you see. It's not gonna show it when you. It's always on automatic. Don't have to change it. It's showing which side weak and which side good for you to run it. It's showing that on my end. I don't know if it's a update happened or something, but like I said, we always go automatic, so definitely should have.
First down, Jaguars.
See if it shows on defense.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
tough already.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
What's up, chat? Who watching? Talk to you, bro.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. On the move past the 40. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
ETN up the middle. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Can you ask Jazz to go share that?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Lawrence.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
That's freaking.
Partner, you know I'm a veteran, right?
Let's go, D.
That means a little bit older.
Let's go, D.
Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse,
Let's go,
except
D.
he carried the ball all the
Let's
time.
get this up,
Now
D.
they get it to him a variety of ways.
Oh,
But
there we go. There we go.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on
rested.
4th down, and my
You rested.
goodness, incomplete.
Appreciate
the
you.
Jags come up
Appreciate you
empty
for
on
resting,
4th
bro.
down. And on the opening drive of the
Appreciate you for
afternoon, the
resting.
defense forces a turnover on down.
Now they're setting up.
A carry by
Get off
Taylor
me.
to start the drive.
He still made
and
the
he's
tackle.
brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Foles. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Michael Pittman.
And that's
Y'all go ahead
an
and
acceptable
make that
read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ooh, I tried
And
to
he'll
be
manage
sneaky.
to
Hey,
pick up
Kev.
about 4. It's 2nd down.
I tried to
Nice
be
chunk of
sneaky.
yards on first down. It really opens up your options for
It's
what
on
you
the
want to
right
do
side.
on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the
rivalry
defense
goes back
in
to
before throwing over the top.
2nd down, another
Oh.
run with Taylor. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
This rival goes back to 2012. So
There's Foles.
I take that.
He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Why did you pump fake, bro?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
No, illegal contact. Was you on
They'll accept that
call?
penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Hey, chat. I take that, man. Appreciate it. I didn't see it, but appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Now Foles.
Dot. Oh,
And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed
Hey,
bump
don't
there
sleep
with
on
that
Nicky
throw,
Foles.
partner.
He got the
The
Super Bowl.
defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6.
Hey, bro,
That'll
I
leave
don't
them
make
with
the
3rd and
rules, bro.
4.
I'm just man, cuz. Wow. I mean, we don't, you
After
know.
one on EA Sports.
I did see it though, because I wasn't looking like downfield, but I couldn't tell for real.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And
You did it again. I saw it that time. You did it again. I saw it that time. You did it, bro.
And they move the ball forward.
You did that, bro. You bumped my man. I know you was trying to pick him up,
Here's
but you
another
bumped him.
first
I saw
and
it
goal,
that
but
time.
from a little further back this time following the penalty. The option to give to Taylor here. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power.
You wanna know what I like about the
first and
option?
goal. A lot of teams
I know
will
you
throw
run
from
it a
there.
lot.
But that's a nice job to troop a few more yards and get
adds
yourself
another
closer
threat
to the goal line.
and freezes the defense.
2nd down and goal. Foles. And that is caught. Touchdown. Mo Alley Cox. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Right now. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. I got one view.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Hey, I thought you were gone, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I thought it was over.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free.
Yeah. Get up, big Stewart. Get up, big boy.
And this will be brought back to the 22.
I tried, coach. I tried, coach.
The negative side, a little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football.
He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Mo Alley
Cox. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Hey, you seen the Ravens pick that freaking Nelson Aguilar?
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Because y'all not trying to build around him. Y'all not trying to...
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm scared of y'all right now. Like, I'll be lying if I say,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ooh, good play.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Hey, I know you remember that person, though.
That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Rodgers to return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
They could pose a big one.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And some room to run now. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Foles. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Ooh.
Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Lawrence to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Hit him.
He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the
passing game. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
Now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Don't do it. I'm done.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Take a 3-bait, dog.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
I'll take them.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Going down the left side. It's a foot race.
If you have a girl problem, I feel bad for you, son. Got 99 problem, but a pick ain't one.
Bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Crazy thing about it, that's the first turnover of the game.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score.
Stick move!
Yeah, there he
Stick
goes
move!
onside.
Stick move!
Past the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. On first down, Lawrence. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Bro, you got some formations in you, bro. Hey, with these Cal, I go back like this
2nd and a yard.
Bro, you got some. Bro, what? You got some. Hey. Oh, like, shit. That bro got some stuff.
Running out of the gun, ETN. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Third down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. A give to ETN running right. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence, it's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And that's all about recognition right there because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Back to the ground with ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Good punt.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 22, Foles. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
It's out.
Nice man, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Touchdown! Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Finally got the pump fake work in my favor.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it is 42-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
They got total 4 home games and freaking 5 away.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman.
Go.
And the Colts are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively, because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
I'll take them.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And
Good game, brother.
I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game.
I can run with that. Yeah. What's up, Nod? Hey, you know what's up, man. Need I say more? You know what's up, man. I know you watching this stream. I know you hear me right now. Leon Smith. Yeah, it's on all Madden. That's weird. Leon Smith. Nod.
Hey, coach.
I'm calling you out. Look at me. I'm calling you out. I'm about to play Jack.
We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends.
But look at me, dog.
Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way. Somebody daddy ain't gonna give her the spins. With her ends.
Leon said you are late, bro.
She did it again. A few more tries.
Yeah, man, we are late.
Baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Not salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro.
It's okay, sis. I understand.
The intro. Damn.
But Leon, you see me, bro.
It's the intro.
Yeah. Yes, I said it's creative, bro. Hey, hey, man. Kids, man, teenagers, you know, bro. You ain't done yet. Josiah ain't done yet, but you know. He good, man. You know, he's a great father and stuff. You know. He said, shut up, man. I wish there's a way y'all can hear my party chat. Like, I wish I could hear that. I'm gonna figure that out, chat. I want to figure that out. I want to figure how you hear the party chat, and so you can actually hear everybody else talking and stuff, not just me talking, but you can hear the gameplay, the party chat talking. Yeah, I know there's a way, bro. I just don't know how to figure it out. You know, I'm still used to this, still trying to get used to this streaming stuff. It is.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
See, but I'm not streaming through the PS5
what should
anymore.
prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville
I got
Jaguars
OBS. That's
and the Chicago Bears.
But I'm gonna go to the stadium. I'm gonna check that out. But no, don't go to sleep. No, don't go to sleep.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone.
Ooh, you should have picked up that other block,
Pretty
Griffin.
good here, right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, I got next. That's what I want. I want you, bro. I want you, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I want you, bro.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I want you, my guy.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15.
I want you, my guy.
A huge play there for Chicago.
I want you, Paul.
63 yards.
Leon Smith.
This drive's going to end.
I'm calling you out on my live thing right now.
Nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Man, just watch the game. You know what I'm going to run. We played a lot, so many times. You know what I'm going to run. I ain't got no trickery up my sleeves. I ain't got no finesse, nothing like that.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
You know I'm coming.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I won't back down for nothing. Matter of fact, get on the game and get in the chat. Get in the party chat.
Got it. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Now ETN to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And brought down, but but not before reaching the 45-yard
I said, what you looking at?
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Let that man play his game, man.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They go play action with
freaking sack.
a heavy rush, and down he goes. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And they'll try and throw for it.
Let me get those.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs. He's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
It's 7-0, bro. It's 7-0.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Down to the 41.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now it's Fields. Oh, that would get a wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
I thought I got it in.
A lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Touchdown, Bears! Chase Claypool, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Be my team next year, man.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
I'm on the pussy. Yeah. That's, I ain't gonna lie, that kind of sound I'm trying to do music to my ears right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. The 20. And they will score a pick 6 for Bears touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
Has absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
He said he guessed so, you know.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come... First quarter of play. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready, set.
A handoff for ETN. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Here's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Rifles one that's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervous.
Good game, bro. Nod. Send it, Nod. He said he was done. So, oh yeah. He cut the game off on me.
I'm downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready.
I know you still watching, Nod. Send it.
You always got excuses and you know.
Waiting on Josiah. Bro, I might be asleep, bro. I'm trying to figure this out. How can I have my settings, my sound coming through? Output. Okay, I got that on. Why is it not coming through? I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure my sound out. Guess I'll play me a rank game.
Won't be acting so
Wait a minute.
hard on the girl,
Guess
let
I'll
it.
play me a rank
Cause so much you took tonight, and you just don't care. Now stop playing games, gun, bring your downstairs. Come on, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go.
Chef Will, you know what? Hey, let rock, Chef Will. Let rock. I'm about to add you right now. About to add you right now. Chef Will 98. I sent your friend request. I'm about to see your game invite right now, Chef Will. Fatigue on, injuries off, leave teams off, all Madden. Invite sent, Chef Will.
They cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. Something done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing.
You rocking with the Steelers. Okay, it's gonna be a good matchup.
No time
Hey.
for the silly games. God damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the gotta be.
Let's get it, Chef Will. What's up, bro? I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Hold me, they cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spin flows? Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Chicago Bears.
Don't take an L. I'm gonna try not to, bro. Take the headset off if you ain't talking. I'm gonna try not to, bro. I'm gonna try to go ahead and do my thing. You feel me?
Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they were just well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Should have been a
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Round route with it work. He finna run.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. And he's got it inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
I like that.
Calvin Austin, 54 yards. And the Steelers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for the running back.
I get it back, I get it back, I get it back, I get it.
Touchdown!
Come on, man.
John Mooney, 57 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
Yo, little bro.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
So I'm actually playing him.
Here's Sims now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
So once again, welcome. Get off King Game. We in here.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple.
Bring that back,
just
buddy.
Score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Pickett back to throw.
Oh,
he's got a man complete.
Come on, bro.
20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Out there. It is
well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now, we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Read option, here's Montgomery, and he'll take this ahead for about 4, second down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Stop playing with me.
He caught at the 30.
Head tap.
He's going to get this down near the 25. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, come
and it's
on. I jumped in front of
intercepted at the
that.
goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He's going to air one out.
I take them back.
This is intercepted.
We take them back.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take
I get it back. I get it back. I get it back. I get
He
it.
was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Good game going on, chat. Real good game. Hey, man, who watching me on YouTube? Say something for everybody to shout you out. I can tell you watching on YouTube. Let me see where it's going.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel. Totally.
Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Fields. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency.
Safety.
And it's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Running with, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands.
Yeah, he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney with his second touchdown here in this first half as they have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Come on, you can't call a pass
interference on that. Penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Okay, man.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
you were Othello?
Okay, man.
Not a good one, let me tell you.
I read the route.
Pickett now on 1st down.
Ooh.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Johnson goes in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Pickett. And that'll be incomplete.
Nope.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Pickett now from the gun here.
Nope.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them. But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Oh, come on, Eddie Jackson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Pickett. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Good freaking sack.
He's going to go down again. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. Pickett able to get away. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action, Fields. He's going to wind up and air it out. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Chase Claypool, 65 yards. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Fields trying to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. He's at the 50. The 30.
past the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
On 2nd and 10, Pickett. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. He sets to fire deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you got someone to tackle him. The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Boswell on now to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first.
And he loses the football a second time.
Ooh, get it back. Ooh.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Come on, David Montgomery.
It's almost like baseball.
You can't do that, bro.
People are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Bro,
and it's picked up by the Steelers.
Bro.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Wow. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. And the catch made by Johnson. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To the air on first down with Pickett.
There wasn't no sack.
Flush to his right. And eventually taken down. Great coverage downfield.
What the world?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down
what
sack.
The world?
Pickett. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Certainly what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him.
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On play action, Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So the deep ball given, and now the deep ball taketh away.
And you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett finds Pickens out right. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time and manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Pick them off. That was a freaking pick 6. You gotta pick those off.
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And some room to work. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
We're good.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown.
I got stuck.
Boswell's kick is good, and we are all tied at 29. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points.
I got stuck.
Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 9 yards that time. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Stop playing.
Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
Stop playing with me.
Darnell Mooney, 62 yards. And the Bears strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Off play action. Pickett.
Let me stop playing with me.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You hope it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Fields now to throw. The throw left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown Bears!
That's how you lock down in the second half.
15 yards out. And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
That's how you lock in the second half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Game ain't over yet.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Come on, man.
Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Chat, if you see this, chat, comment, chat. What's up, chat? Talk to me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the tight end goes in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Sack.
Go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
They like, how you see
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
Stop playing with me.
And that should do it.
Stop playing with me.
And the Bears are...
I am him. I am him. Concede. I am him. Stop playing with me. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, GG's my guy. Whoever you are, Chef Will. GG's. GG's. But him. You hear me? Hey, it was a good day on Madden. good runs today. Real good day today on Madden. You know, came out as team we supposed to do. It is 12:19. For y'all that tune in, I appreciate y'all. Like, share, comment. Help your boy get these shares up. Get these followers up. My gaming page coming soon. Gaming, I'm working on the logo. Once I get my logo good, gaming page coming soon. Get off King Gaming. Follow it on Facebook. Get off King Gaming. YouTube. Get off King 91 Gaming. Follow me. Subscribe. Share with your people. You know, people who like to play Madden, who like to play 2K, who like to play Call of Duty. Share with them. PS5. I'm down to play somebody. I'm down to play a follower. I'm down. I appreciate y'all for sticking it with me this late. You know, to, like I said, to the 2 people on YouTube watching. It's not showing me who's watching on YouTube. I can never know who's watching as they come in. But I appreciate y'all. I'm not sleeping yet, but I'm about to get off. Shout out to Bang Energy Drink. Yeah. Got me going. Got me pretty good. I feel like I can run another one. I ain't gonna need cap. Hold on, chat. Hey, chat. Got my bro on the line, chat. Got my bro on the line, chat. Hey, I do this, bro. I do this.
Nigga, that game, I watched the whole game. Somebody just called my phone. Then why else the phone you call?
You see, it's 2 type of people in life.
It's my first time playing them. It's called Adjustments on the Fly. But
we go get it, baby.
hey, he was. I turned up in that second half like I always do. Yeah, full court. I turned up. I should have blocked that field goal. He shouldn't have got that 3-point. Bro, like, but you know, hey, I pulled it out, turned up, made him close out because I was. It was like 43-29. And I just picked the ball off. I'll finna score again.
My city depended on me.
Yeah.
That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. Hot ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car
he getting
ain't
it
got
in
no
over
key.
there.
I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to
getting
go
it in.
get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I
Look
know
how
is
he
to
did.
go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my
He
son.
like that.